What's up everybody, Brian Tong here, and in my hand, this is the new Powerbeats Pro 2. We're gonna unbox these in case you weren't familiar with the Powerbeats Pro line. The original ones, those had the ear hooks, really made at the time to be stable, athletic, wearable earbuds that I loved because playing basketball and working out, you used them a lot. This is the new version, it's 2025, so we're talking about 5-6 years later in the making, and so we're gonna unbox this for the very first time and check out some of the features and talk about them. So I say, let's get into it, and we have the box here. It's made out of this nice, recyclable material, so good for the environment. There's your first look at the design of the new Powerbeats Pro 2. All right, I'm just gonna flip this around so you can see. You also have the case. The color that you're looking at here, this is electric orange. It's an all new color, so let's dig into it. All right, I'm gonna start here by tearing where this thing tells me to tear, okay? The outer shell comes off here, all right? I'll put this on the side, and shall we reveal this? We shall. Oh, ooh, electric orange for the case. You see, the Powerbeats, the Beats logo on here, right? This is a company that Apple has acquired, and now they're really working in partnership with the technology, okay? So we have this here. I'm gonna take a peek over in this. We got the manuals, and we also have different size earbuds. So let's put these two things here on the side, and let's look at the actual Powerbeats Pro 2. Okay, so I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna open up to reveal them, and I love how the entire case is the same exact matching color as the earbuds. They look amazing, and I'm gonna even pull these out because we wanna talk about what makes the design here special and different. We take a look at them. You can see smaller ear hooks, a skinnier, thinner design, all right? And I'm gonna do this just to kind of set the table here, okay? Let's look at a comparison over here of what I have. This is the original Powerbeats from Powerbeats Pro from 2019, and then we have the new Powerbeats Pro 2. What you see here, a couple differences. The case is significantly bigger. This case is actually 33% smaller than this previous case. Also, this new case design, not only does it charge via wire USB-C, but also wirelessly charges. That's a first ever in a Beats product. And then let's take a look at, if we look at the actual design here and hold these side by side, you'll be able to get a good look of how the design has changed between the two. If you look here, this is a new ear hook on the Powerbeats 2 made out of a nickel titanium alloy. It is 50% smaller, and over the years they've said they've done a lot of research to optimize how it hooks over your ear. So you can see the design change right instantly there. The ear hook is smaller, and then the actual weight of this earbud is 20% lighter than the previous one from 2019. So smaller, IPX4 water resistance, but you can see the design here. Just look how much difference in sizes. Now, here's the thing to point out, the biggest new feature here. If you look really carefully, what is this that we have right here? This now incorporates a heart rate sensor on Powerbeats Pro 2. What makes that different is because if you look really carefully, through all the learnings of what they've done in partnership with Apple, this is essentially that same heart rate sensor on the bottom of something like your Apple Watch that's been miniaturized to 1/16 the size now on the new Powerbeats Pro, which is incredible. So you're gonna get heart rate sensing for the very first time on these. We know that there's companies like Sennheiser and Jabra who've released that, but we also know how tight the ecosystem hooks are with Apple products. And yes, the heart rate sensor here is on the new Powerbeats Pro 2. The other thing to note about this is that if, let's say, people have been wondering, okay, if there's heart rate sensors on here, how does it actually work? Well, it essentially work the same way as if you had your Apple Watch. It knows that it detects a heart rate sensor, so apps like Peloton or Nike Run Club or Ladder, there's many other that are supported right out of the gates. It just treats it like you have an Apple Watch. The main thing to bring up to you though is that if you're wearing an Apple Watch and you're going to be using the Powerbeats Pro 2, by default, the Apple Watch actually overrides the heart rate sensor in these if you're the type of person that is using both devices. Just wanna let you know, but the beauty of this is that I no longer even have to bring or wear anything on my watch. I can actually pop these on, right? Put them on my ears, and the heart rate sensor detecting is all done here directly from the device to the app, which is amazing. So that's one of the obviously really cool new features here in this. Now, the other thing is the architecture of these, the H2 chip. Apple's H2 chip is inside these. And what does that mean for you all, for all of us? We get all the benefits of the H2. So that means it has adaptive EQ. You have active noise canceling, the best noise canceling ever on these, and then also transparency mode. So all of those audio features, personalized spatial audio that you're used to on AirPods Pro 2, they are in the new Powerbeats Pro 2. I mean, the big thing is, I forgot to mention the heart rate sensor. This is the first time we've seen anything like this in an Apple product on earbuds, even before the rumored AirPods Pro, let's say 3. So you can see how small that sensor is and how it can get incorporated into other technology, but for the first time, we're seeing it here on Powerbeats Pro 2. So you have the H2 engine, you also have better microphones, better voice isolation, even in addition with the aid of the processing that happens on an iPhone. And so all of these things combined, this is, to me, the most technologically advanced earbuds out right now from the Apple ecosystem. It's really exciting what they're doing. They've also improved the audio with new venting, a new wire mesh, so that the acoustics here are significantly better than the previous ones. I haven't heard them yet, but what I like about this is that Beats over time, typically in the past, was known for just their super heavy bass that pretty much dominated and muddied some of the sound. But as we've seen with the new Beats Pill, and what I'm gonna guess is gonna be the same here, they've really leveled it out where you still have the bass be an important part of this, but the mids are more detailed, the highs are more detailed, but you still get a bassy oomph. So I think that the sound signature that I've heard from the Beats Pill and what I'm expecting here, it has changed over time. So that's another thing that I'm really looking forward to, actively using these to try them out for myself. Let's talk battery for these guys. So out of the box, you'll get 10 hours of battery life on a full charge, and then this actual case has 3.5 times additional charge. So you're talking about 45 hours of juice if you're just using the normal adaptive EQ. Now, if you want to use active noise cancellation all the time, you're getting 8 hours in a single charge, and then a total of 36 hours if you combine that with multiple charges from the case as well. So you're gonna get more than enough battery life. I think if you compared it to the previous Powerbeats Pro, it's essentially almost twice as much of the battery juice and the battery capacity in this case. Again, 33% smaller for the case, physically can charge this and also wirelessly charge this case. And this also has fast charging. They call it fast fuel, but you pop in the earbuds in here for 5 minutes and charge them up, right? Connect them to a power source. That's gonna give you 1.5 hours of juice just in 5 minutes. So yes, you might be on the go, you might have forgotten to charge them before. That's not gonna be an issue with these. Now we talk about all the Apple ecosystem hooks. Here's the cool thing about this. These weren't made just to work obviously on Apple devices, but also on Android devices. The biggest thing is you still have the one-touch pairing, right, to easily pair this with an Android phone or an iOS device. You'll have some of the advantages like Apple's things like active noise cancellation and Apple sound processing and hooks to the ecosystem to use with Siri, but these also are able to take advantage of a lot of things, the heart rate sensor, the active noise canceling, even if you're on an Android device, so you're not completely missing out. It's just kind of more some of those specific ecosystem features, but I think what's great about this is made for both Apple and Android devices. So if we're talking about pricing and availability, these are going to be $249.99. That's going to be available to pre-order online on February the 11th, and then they'll be available on shelves on February the 13th. But I don't know about you all, this is probably, I'm just calling it right now, one of the most exciting products I'm looking forward to in 2025 just because of all the tech packed in here. It's a complete new redesign for Beats, and again, this is gonna be a specialized product depending on the type of user you are, but if you're a runner and you wanna keep these on your ears and really snug on your body, if you're someone who's playing sports, warming up, whether it's basketball, football, soccer, I mean, you could use these. They don't move at all, and that's what I love. I mean, they don't wiggle out. They're not gonna pop out of your ears. These are not earbuds. They have the ear hook, and that's what really makes them special. And I think for someone who has an active lifestyle that wants that experience and then also that high quality sound and the heart rate monitoring, this is gonna be a pretty tough combo to beat. Can't wait to review these and really dig in and find out how they work for me. But electric orange is this color. We saw there's like a hyper purple, there's a sand color, there's a jet black color. Those are the 4 ones to launch. But this electric orange, it really pops, it stands out, I'm digging it, but there you go, kind of the first unboxing, and just to give you a comparison of where the Powerbeats Pro lineup has gone, but Powerbeats Pro 2, looking forward to review this bad boy.